Breaking news! Where's the breaking news thing? Hold on. Where's media banners, assets, media assets? Yes, I gotta drop the breaking news. Hold on. Okay, now that we got the breaking news out of the way, and let's see, do we have comments? I think I see a comment. Toytown Inc. How's it going, man? Now, I am stealing this. I got to give all credit to Braden, Langley Outdoors, who mostly does indoors work, except for when he does outdoors work, which is where the academy is. So Langley Outdoors Academy came out with this video, but he left a lot on the table, and I really need to. I got just a few short freaking minutes because I'm going live with Crump in 20 minutes. So we got to eat this up, spit it out, and fast. So with all of that, I just want to let you know, yes, I have it on good authority. A congresswoman has told the world that Trump is canceling elections and is declaring himself as a dictator. That is right. Jasmine Crockett. I don't think it's Crockett. I'm assuming it's Croquet because that sounds, more, intelligent. Oh, wait, no, it's Crockett. So Jasmine Crockett has declared Trump has canceled elections and declared himself dictator. I mean, maybe I ought to start drinking now because if Trump's dictator, I'm in. No, I'm not in for anybody being a dictator. But let's add the footage. Boop. I skipped to, I don't know what this background is, and I apologize, but I'm lame with stuff. Was she drinking with Nancy Pelosi? Yes! Yes. All right. So let's click play.
He is an enemy to the United States. He swore an oath just like the rest of us. But right now...
when she said swore an oath just like the rest of us, I'm like, who the hell are you? I didn't realize. I did look up at the Wikipedia page, and she is a congressperson. So I think this is the Meg Griffin effect, where I don't know if Peter had money. And, oh, hey, Scott P. So Jasmine Croquet here. Oh, here. I got to remember which way to point. Or Crockett. Croquet sounds too intelligent, so we'll call her Crockett. Declared on MSLSD, because that's must be what they were on, that Trump is a dictator and is canceling elections. We'll play. Ready?
Now, when you are literally putting us at risk, all because of what? Because you want to convince your followers that you should be a dictator too, that you should never leave the White House because you don't believe that elections should take place. I don't really understand.
You heard it. And Barton Fink for the win. You got my next talking point. Is she mistaking Trump for Voldemort Zelensky? So Zelensky is the one that canceled elections, mind you. And it's not required that Zelensky cancels elections. It's an option in apparently their constitution or whatever, which I hate to say I don't care about because where is my damn constitution? Oh, here it is. Can't let this thing get too far away from you. Yeah, I don't have a Ukraine constitution. It might only fit on a business card, but I don't have one. And if anybody's in Ukraine, not my crane, but Ukraine, you could let me know. But let's replay that. I mean this. So did I complete my thought? Is this the Meg Griffin effect from the Family Guy? When Peter got money, they hired uglier girls to stand next to Meg Griffin, and this lady, I believe, is the newest member of the squad, and that they hire somebody dumber than AOC to make AOC look intelligent. In case you missed it,
son-in-law was getting a lot of money from the Saudis as soon as they walked out. And so right now, and not to mention, he has decided that his DOJ will not prosecute cases that engage in any type of foreign nefarious.
Wait. Is she mistaking the Biden administration that pardoned his son past the statute of limitations, pardoned the J6 committee who, destroyed documents, evidence, pardoned that little dwarf Fauci? So yeah, maybe she's confused. Maybe she's insane in the membrane.
Business when it comes to getting money. So unfortunately, we have some.
Who got money? Now she did mention the emoluments clause, and that's like an interesting ancient thing. So the emoluments clause is you can't accept money from foreign offices, which Trump has a hotel, and when anybody that's foreign is in the hotel, he donates the money from their proceeds to the State Department, along with Trump not taking a salary, unlike Joe Biden, and unlike Joe Biden's family, who got an F ton of money from China, Russia, etc.
Someone that is occupying the White House. And
I think that was called an election, and one that wasn't disputed or challenged. It's called an election. Nothing happened funny at 1 a.m. None of that ish. There were people didn't stop counting and then start counting and then realize a jump of which a number, I don't know if it was several million or tens of million people somehow sat this election out. Oh, well.
As far as I'm concerned, he is an enemy to the United States.
I don't know. Do I comment on that? I mean, is it possible to got brain rot? Yes. We have brain rot. And I want to say hi to Coop. Coop and I are going to be doing color commentary on the State of the Union tomorrow. So, yes, we will. I don't know if Coop has it up yet, but he's going to be posting on my channel, his channel, I assume. Hopefully. Coop just texted me. I didn't talk to him. I just figured he was working or busy or something like that. A lot of you guys out here. All right, so let's hear again how Trump is a dictator. We're replaying this part. Oh, I got to click here.
He swore an oath just like the rest of us. But right now...
And I'm going to repeat myself. I had no idea who this lady was. She is a Congress critter, apparently a current Congress critter. And she was hired to make AOC look smart. It's the Meg Griffin effect.
Now, when you are literally putting us at risk, all because of what? Because you want to...
I don't know if grammar or sentences was one of her strong points, and we can go over her educational background.
Convince your followers that you should be a dictator too, that you should never leave the White House because you don't believe that elections should take place.
A dictator too, like Zelensky. You shouldn't have elections like Zelensky. What bothers me is, there's only a couple of things that can be true. And shout out to Frag Out Designs. I was talking to Frag Out Design Studios. Let me say it properly. Frag Out Design Studio. Frag Out is a cool dude, a friend of mine, and I was just on the phone with him earlier today. So hello, Frag Out. So, when you were a kid doing math in high school, grammar school, whatever, they'd say show all your work, so you didn't cheat or make it up, so it looked logical, or so we could see your thought process and correct it. Lady, show your work. Where is there a speech? Did he say that? Did he issue a proclamation? Is there a boy, I'm so excited. I don't know what to say. Is there, what do they call it when the presidential order, or anyhow, whatever. Executive order. That's it. Executive order. Damian Christ, Chris Bullis, Miss Gina Tree. How are you folks?
I don't really understand what is going on. And I don't know what it's going to take to get people to wake up. We are not living in a safe country when we decide that we are going to weaken our national security by getting rid of those that are watching our nuclear stockpile.
You mean the gay, trans, cross-dressing weird guy that was stealing women's luggage at airports and then wearing the clothes? Now, that one thing about that bothered me. How do you know the luggage you steal is going to be some woman's clothes that's your size as a dude. Do you stalk them and make note? It's like, this color bag I'm grabbing. Like you watch her check in and then you make note to self, this is the bag I'm stealing. I don't know.
By giving everything over to a private friend known as Elon Musk.
So I love and China balloons. Amen. Amen. So now here's the thing. If you're mad about finding where money is wrongly going, but not saying that it's not true or disputing the facts, is it because you're afraid you're going to be found out? Tell me the truth.
We are getting rid of all of the inspector generals. And so there's literally a lack of checks and balances all around us. And then we have somebody.
The sky is falling. There are wolves and cats are sleeping with dogs.
Who's sending his vice president out to offend our allies in Europe? Listen.
Wait. Allies in Europe? Okay. So if you're talking about the Timu Nigerian prince, aka Garden Gnome Zelensky, that only, I mean, he's a combat veteran. You can tell because he wears, olive drab or, some sort of camo-ish collar. Look, I'm not a Nigerian. I mean, I'm not Vladimir Zelensky. And, okay, I haven't served. I do wear, pants with cargo pockets that look kind of military. And I guess I probably have more trigger time than old Vlad times 100. I don't know. I slept at a Holiday Inn. Maybe that makes me qualified to, run around as a fake, Timu general.
Listen, the way that I used to explain this on the trail when I was campaigning for Madam Vice President is I would say, listen, it's kind of like the schoolyard. When you go to school and everybody knows that your siblings.
I think this, most very sophisticated and intellectual arguments are always LARPer General. Thank you, man. Thank you. That is, I think I need a sticker that says LARPer General. And yes, that would be good. Most intellectuals and sophisticated observers of complex political strategy and global socioeconomic events relate things to schoolyards. That's a definite Mensa level. When you hear people talk about this, they're busting the charts on Mensa level academia.
Are at the same school, or they know that your cousins are at the same school, then they may not pick a fight with you because they know that if they pick a fight with you, they got to pick a fight with your whole family. But when you're like me, an only child, they may decide to pick a fight with you because.
Thank you for letting us know you're beat up and bullied in school, because I really appreciate that. Now that explains a lot about your personality. Let's see. I got minutes until I go to John Crump Live.
They're like, there's nobody that is going to back her up when we get to the playground. Right now, he's trying to put us into a situation to where we will be the only ones on the playground when you're going out talking about you're going to go in.
Hold on. I'll take those odds. I will. It's like writing a check with your mouth and cashing it with your butt. Jazzy Crockett. Yes. Oh, man. Eagle Run, you're killing it. Jazzy Crockett, neither intelligent nor sophisticated. I'll go. Yeah. Do what? We need your, mind you, we're providing like 90% of the funds that protect Europe from the big bad Russia. We're NATO. They're potato.
To Canada, when you're going out and you're talking about Mexico, listen, Zelensky is right. He doesn't have the privilege that we have. We've got water on each side, and we used to have friends on the north and south.
Because the Mexican military has always supported us in any of the operations we've engaged in overseas. Canada, on the other hand, yeah, okay, but you know, we don't need them. Do you know how many aircraft carriers, nuclear-powered aircraft carriers we have? Pretty much more than the rest of the world.
He doesn't have that.
Oh, sorry, added up together. More than the top 3 nations that have nuclear carriers. Added. Oh, no. Let me just say carriers. Forget it, because most nations don't have nuclear-powered carriers. We have more aircraft carriers operational than the top 3 nations added up together that own carriers. So there's a lot of FAFO. So yeah, in the FAFO, F around, find out. We have a lot of find out stockpiled. So I think this is about all I get. Iran got one from Team. Oh my God, dude! I did a video on the Iranian carrier. It's the best carrier in the world. Yes, yeah. They're launching gyrocopters, powered parachutes, and like little like, hold on. I can't show you my model airplane. Little like model airplanes from it that couldn't do anything. Yes. Alrighty, guys, go over to something that rhymes with Bumble or Humble, because that's where Crump and I are going to be in like 5 freaking minutes. I'm sorry. This is going to be a quick hit and run. Yeah, I am Jasmine Crockett. Good work on as Dan Bongino would always say, it's showing your arse, showing us how actual intelligent you are, and that you are the brain trust of the what is the group they call it, the whatever, what is AOC and all of the I don't even know. It's not worth my brain cells. I thought you were making. Never mind. I can't say that, because although I think Trump signed an executive order that said I can use the R word again. But anyhow, later, you know where. John Crumply.